So we're going to talk about the exterior angles theorem. And what do we call an exterior angle? An exterior angle is formed by one side of a triangle and the extension of another side. So here's a picture. I'm more of a picture person. So notice an exterior angle is formed by one side of the triangle and then the extension of another side. So we call this right here, we call that an exterior angle. So it's formed by one side of the triangle and then the extension of one side. That's called an exterior angle. Now remote interior angles, those are the angles of a triangle that are not adjacent. Remember, adjacent means next to a given exterior angle. So we have three angles inside of this triangle. We have this angle, this angle, this angle. And so which one is not adjacent to the exterior angle? That would be this one and this one. Those are what we call remote interior angles. So angle X and Y are what we call remote interior. They're the two angles that are furthest away. That's how I like to think about it. Now what's interesting is the measure of an exterior angle. So the measure of this blue angle is equal to the sum of the measure of the two pink angles. We'll call those remote interior. The word remote, like if I go to remote island, that means like an island by itself. Remote interior angles. So if I take this angle plus this angle, it equals the blue angle. Now most people don't do that. Most people just, if they have these two angles, they subtract them all from 180 to get this, and then subtract from 180 again to get this, but it's a nice little shortcut. Alright, so here's an example. Find the measure of each of the following angles. Find the measure of angle A. So this angle. Well, we know by the exterior angles theorem that if you take the sum, that this exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remote interior. So this would not be remote interior because it's right next to the 56, so it'd be this one. So then you could ask yourself, 20 plus what is 56? And that would be 36.
36. Sheesh.
Now, if you weren't sure, and you were taking this on the ACT, you could say, well, what plus 56 is 180, and that would be what, 124? And then you take 124 plus 20, get 144. What's left over? 36. So that's one way you could do it. But all they asked for was measure of angle A. All right. So they want us to find the measure of angle D, CB. That'd be D, C, B. That would be the remote exterior angle. And we know the measure of the remote exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two angles inside that are furthest away. So that'd be 55 plus 27. So 55 plus 27 would be, what's this equal to? And that's 82 degrees. But again, what you could do is you could say, okay, 55 plus 27 is what? Subtract it from 180 to get this, and then subtract it from 180 again to get that. That just takes more time, though. So that is the exterior angles theorem. That is all it's going to be. I'll show you a couple examples in another video on how to do this with algebra.